Is Blacc Chyna is fighting for what seems like her parental rights. Now I will say I'm not gonna stick to this story too long. Why? Because it's family. And family can be just weird. It can be a weird, touchy topic. Hold on. But let me just say this though. Uh let's talk about it though. Cause it seems like even though Blacc Chyna, it seems like Blacc Chyna is slowing down in her career, okay? A little bit, seemingly. And now that her career is slowing down a little bit, she seemingly wants more time with her son, which is understood. I mean, come on now. As a parent, who can't understand that? Another thing, as a parent myself, I don't believe in shutting a trying parent out. This woman has worked his whole life, to provide for him since birth. And allegedly, she has never asked Tyga for a thing. Um, Now, let me just say this. I think it's gonna be tough on all parties. This is gonna be hard. This is gonna be a tough decision for all parties. But I think if they want to do it outside of the courts, they can. If not, then they just gonna have to let the courts decide. In Chyna's defense, I believe she deserves time with her son. I do. Um, it is what it is. Like, kids are only kids for so long. Like, they grow up so fast. Okay, she only has a certain small amount of time to be like really, really involved. Okay, because after that they get big, they get grown, and it's not the same. You understand? So like, let her in. I feel like don't shut her out of that. Um, in all fairness, she allegedly sees him once a week. I'm like, well, why not twice? How about twice, Tyga? Um, and ultimately, I feel like the courts might give her at least 3 days. Shout out to that. Now, Tiger's defense, I will say this though. This is his baby. This is his baby that's been under his care in his home, and they have a routine. They have a schedule. And he probably just ain't trying to break it for Chyna. It is what it is. He does not want to uproot his child for Chyna, which I get. I understand that. And especially just not because she want him to. I get it though. It's messy, it's rough, but they can come to some type of form of agreement, if they want to. I also feel like King is probably a grandma's kid. I mean, come on, let's keep it real. He been with his daddy since down there since birth. Um, his daddy works. His daddy is an entertainer. He been with his grandma. You know, and probably a nanny that he provided. But still, ultimately, he's probably a grandma's kid, and she probably said, "I'll be damned." You know, ultimately, she ain't got no rights like that, so she's probably got Tyga fighting. It is what it is. Um, but like I said though, I'm wishing them all well. Okay, I am. Hopefully they can come up with something that like everybody can live with and be happy, especially King, okay? But anyway, yeah, shout out to that. Shout out to Blacc Chyna, who is allegedly fighting for custody. Just more days with her kid. Which God, don't even get me started. It really shouldn't even be that hard to get. But like, listen, that co-parenting, that co-parenting is something else for real. I'm so happy to be past that. Oh, y'all just don't know. Um, but y'all know I'm a community girl. Okay, y'all know I love to help people. So I did a show on co-parenting. Shout out to that. And it's on another YouTube channel, okay, that I don't even have control over, but I still shout it out all the time because I still like to help people. And it's commenting W Shay Renee, okay? If anybody okay is struggling with co-parenting, watch my show. Like, I went from A to Z. All right, it's really, really good. I'm biased. It's my show. But in my opinion, it's good. Okay, it's outstandingly good. I did my thing. But anyway, shout out to that. And then after that, let's move on to